A US submarine enters Indian Ocean and annihilates Iranian IRIS Dena warship, which came as India's guest for a joint exercise in Vishakhapatnam 2 weeks ago. How will this incident project India's image to the world?
No, they are not going to perceive India as a weak state. It's a state which has taken now the side of the American and Israel. And it may be our sphere of influence, but we do not own this area. This is international waters. And even in the EEZ is international waters. In the EEZ, where they have sunk the ship, that is not territorial waters. The limit of the territorial water is only 25 kilometers, or what they call is 12 nautical miles.
Yesterday, in the Indian Ocean, and we'll play it on the screen there, an American submarine sunk an Iranian warship that thought it was safe in international waters. Instead, it was sunk by a torpedo. Quiet death. The first sinking of an enemy ship by a torpedo since World War II.
I think in the light of the General Security and Military Information Agreement, the United States government must have informed the Indian government in advance that they're going to strike this ship, because every information need not come into the public domain. And therefore, if they are sinking any ship in the international waters, it is absolutely fair, because a war is raging in the Persian Gulf, in the Middle East, and there is a declaration of war already. And United States Navy is sending a very strong message to Iranians. They are not safe anywhere in the world. No, they are not going to perceive India as a weak state. It's a state which has taken now the side of the American and Israel. And it may be our sphere of influence, but we do not own this area. This is international waters. And even in the EEZ is international waters. In the EEZ, where they have sunk the ship, that is not territorial waters. The limit of the territorial water is only 25 kilometers, or what they call is 12 nautical miles. And this had happened at 40 nautical miles. I'm sure the Americans must have waited for the ship to come out of the territorial waters of Sri Lanka and then hit it. You see, there are a lot of things involved in this. And what way are we giving the world a weak impression that we are weak? We are friends. We carry out various exercises with the Quad, like with the Americans. It is well known now. I mean, we are on the right side of what is happening there. That is why our government has not given any what you call condolences on the death of Ayatollah Khamenei. So I don't see anything wrong in it. Not exactly. If the Indian authorities are allowing the American ships to take any help from our ports, as you said earlier, they are doing it under the agreement for logistic exchange memorandum of agreement, which we have made in, I think, 2016 or so. That is also being done under some logistic exchange agreement. There are lots and lots of agreements that we have with the United States government. We have COSA, Communication Compatibility and Security Agreement. We are strategically very close to United States. And if India has allowed on the quiet to use our ports or any kind of help, it is fair enough. What is wrong in it? We are doing it under an agreement.